Good morning, good morning, good morning to whoever is watching. I am expecting a bearish market this morning. I'm expecting for price to at least capture the low of the day and ultimately targeting previous day's low. Ultimately targeting previous day's low, yeah. So let's see what happens. At the moment, price is manipulating against higher time frame direction. Because although we are strongly bullish, yes, I can see that we are strongly bullish, and we should be seeing no reason as to why price would want to come down lower. We do have this inversion here. After taking buy side liquidity, price immediately dropped, inverting this gap here. Now, that alone isn't enough for a strong directional bias, because at the moment, price, we trace back into it, right? We're back into it, and if price is not showing any intention to want to deliver lower, then more than likely this can be violated, and we will be continuing with the higher time frame bias of bullish. But because we have strong manipulation, everybody took previous day's low, and we had a strong move coming down in the middle of the night, London's low being taken before New York open, there's a good chance of strong seek and destroy today, where price completes crazy objectives, fills in entire gaps like it just did right now, filled in the entirety of the gap that was created during London. And other than that, yeah, we shall see what happens. But at the moment, I'm expecting nothing but continuation coming up. The possibility of a reversal coming down, taking the low of the day. But at the moment, there's no strong indication of price wanting to fall any lower than it should. So I'm going to see how price reacts after it takes London's high. After taking London's high, I would like to see how price reacts. And we have about 2 more minutes. There's a good chance that it takes London's high and then drops dramatically. Very, very good chance of that. There's also a very good chance that it takes Asia's high. But we shall see what happens here. Alright, it takes London's high. Let's see how it wants to react. Beautiful. It's going exactly how we're expecting. Now we want it to close underneath here. Yes, sir. We get a market structure shift. Beautiful. Beautiful market structure shift. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a stab. But price can give us a retracement to the daily open. Let's see how price continues, because I want to make sure that we get a good entry for this morning. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're targeting previous day's low. If not, just the low of the day. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I'm willing to wait and see how the 5 minute closes. Previous stage low. Now there's a good chance that price may want to come back up and tap into the 4-hour inversion before continuing lower. Let's see how price moves from here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Maybe I got the money, don't you worry. Is that all right? The 5 minutes about to close. And the 5 minute just closed. Beautiful. Let's see how far up price can get. How far price can go. No entry yet here, but okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put. Okay. Let's see if price can continue higher. Give us a better entry. We have not entered yet. Waiting to see how this 5 minute closes because there's a good chance that whatever gap that's left behind, price will trace it on the 5 minute. So we shall see how price continues here. I mean, we do have equal lows here, right? These equal lows that pushed price higher into grabbing London's high, and price just closed underneath it with this candlestick right here, right? So the fact that price went ahead and did that without retracing back to the open, the gap that was created by the open, more than likely this might not be retraced back into this gap. So right off the bat, my entry might come from this particular gap that closed underneath these equal lows. We shall see what happens. And then we have the 4-hour inversion. Let me just bring it closer real quick. And then the 15-minute London inversion. Well, it's a 15-minute reclaimed now because price is traded underneath it. 15-minute London reclaimed. It's a reclaimed fair value gap. Let me just. All right, and then if you look at the higher time frame, we are underneath this 4-hour inversion. Now, the 4-hour hasn't closed yet, so there's a good chance, we might still close above the equilibrium of this gap. But best case scenario, we close underneath. We have about 20 more minutes, and another scenario would be that price completely leaves a strong wick and then drops on the 4-hour. So having that in mind, the possibility of price continuing right at this moment is high. But because of the higher time frame hasn't closed yet, there's a good chance that it might take a while to continue the move, to complete the move, unless we get a high probable, entry early on. All right, let's see how this continues. If we can get a nice closure, a nice big drop, that's probably all we're going to need to take it to the low of the day and possibly all the way to previous stage low. Okay, so price just gave us that, and we're going to put our entry. Wow. Well, it left without us. if price can come back, our entry is going to be at 295.5. Wait. Scratch that. Yeah, scratch that. Big time scratch that. Yeah, we'll wait for further information because we are getting some type of manipulation here. I mean, Nasdaq is trading against everybody. All right, beautiful. All right, entry 295. Stops will be at 12 points. So 295 sell limit. $295 sell limit. Beautiful. It's leaving behind the low of the day. That's wonderful, wonderful. A wonderful information from price that I might most likely take it later. And since we're already strongly manipulating towards the downside against everything else, it will definitely go for it. And we might get, wow, okay, that's fine. We still got news. That's fine. Previous day's low is our next target. I will most likely take it. I've been targeting that this entire day. What the heck? You see how the 15-minute closes? Strongly, we are going to enter. Beautiful. This gap here closed right beneath the low of the day. So this would be our entry. Very tight, very small. Oh. Let's see how much of a gap it leaves behind. So we're gonna go ahead and utilize this as an entry. Oh. Nope. It doesn't want to. Wow. Right from the low of the day, it's starting to reject strongly. On top of the fact that we're strongly gravitating towards the sun. All right, so sell stop is going to be at 262. Stop loss is going to be
stop filled.
Just at 10 points. I'm expecting strong continuation. Okay, 272. Stop loss. And we're going for a previous day's low. So take profit is going to be 23,222. And this stops would be at 50% risk. So we're going to take it down to 267. Use a little bit more. You're right there. Give me a couple more points. Just a couple more points. Come on. I know you can do it. We're at the 50 macro in 3 minutes. Stops at break even. Beautiful. Come on. There's nowhere you don't take the low, the previous stage low. Everybody took previous stage low. It's your turn. Come on. There we go. Let me see if we could go lower. At least 10 points lower than that. I mean, nah, I really wouldn't. Beautiful.
Order filled.
Let's see if we can make to 50. Wow. Look at 50 right there. There's no way it doesn't go to 50. Wow. We could have taken it to 50. That's fine though. We got 40 points on the day. That is all I have. Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for supporting whoever's here. And tomorrow's another day.